furlongs, maiden claimers. Out of the 3-hole here, Neat Steel, my best bet of the day with Dean Coots. First time Lasix at 5-2. Be My Prospect, the line maker's choice. A 2-1 went off at 5-2. Tickle Her Toes from the outside with Jose Flores, Ronnie Ushman's pick today. Here they come in the opener.
They're on. On the outside, Be My Prospect goes for the lead. London Blaze. Now Neat Steel moves up. And Squeeze Me Please. Tickle Her Toes on the far outside. Crystal Missile also right there. Then comes Grand Tiffany. Far back is Surely Should. Heading to the far turn now. Be My Prospect has the lead by a length. Tickle Her Toes takes over second. London Blaze on the outside, third and a half. Squeeze Me Please in fourth, and Crystal Missile is fifth. Neat Steel is next, and then Grand Tiffany. Head of the stretch, Be My Prospect goes a bit wide as they turn for home out the middle of the course. Tickle Her Toes, a gap of 4 to London Blaze. Grand Tiffany moves up. They're inside the 8th pole. Be My Prospect on the inside, still the leader. Tickle Her Toes. On the outside, it's Be My Prospect in front.
Be My Prospect gets off to an early start and hangs on to win it for Manny Ortiz Jr. Time of the race, 1:12-1. The payoffs. Be My Prospect, Ortiz Jr., 7:40, 4:20, and 3:40. The 8-horse second in here, Tickle Her Toes, Jose Flores, $5 and 4:20. And the 4-horse, London Blaze, Walter Arona for Wilson Brown, $7.20 in the bottom. And my best bet was nowhere to be found in here. Second race in the card, a hook race. Claimers around the corner at 870. Let's take a look at them. Lonesome Seahawk, my selection in here out of the 2-hole with Jerry Rodriguez. King's Et went off at 4-5, and Victory Road got bet down to 3-1 from the 8-hole. Very unusual. Load them up, let them rip. Second half of the double.
They're all in line. They're on. Lonesome Seahawk for the lead. Christie Victory right alongside. Then comes the Classy Avenger and King's Et right there, followed by Dance-A-Lot Texan. She Lied to Me on the inside. Victory Road on the outside, and Stacy's Dancer trails. Top of the stretch now. Lonesome Seahawk in front by 3 lengths. Christie Victory is next. Then comes Classy Avenger, a furlong to run. Lonesome Seahawk with the lead. Christie Victory up on the outside towards the inside. Victory Road. It's Christie Victory.
Bobby Pledge takes Christie's Victory under the wire. The winner here in the second race. Big number. Christie's Victory returning 42-40, 16-60, and 7-60. The 4-horse run second in here. Albert Menchie, Classy Avenger, 7:40 and 4:20. And the 2-horse, my selection, Lonesome Seahawk, Jerry Rodriguez for John P. Clark, $4.60 in the bottom. 73 daily double a day. Be My Prospect, Ortiz Jr. in the opener. Christie's Victory in the second race. The 3-horse, Bobby Pledge, $238.60. Exact in the second race. The numbers 3 and 4. Christie's Victory, Classy Avenger, $250.40. Third race on the card, 6 furlongs, maidens here, Minnesota breds, good ones going at it. Jim's Halo from the rail here with Ricky Evans. Mersey Quinnell goes at 5-1 with Vicky Warhol. Competition came from the outside, 9 and 11 holes. Little Toy Dancers, 7-5 with Dino. Patty's Excellency, Ronnie Allen Jr. out of the 11 hole at 5-2. Here they come, 6 furlongs, third race.
They're all in line. They're on. On the outside, Patty's Excellency for the lead. Mersey Quinnell moves up, Jim's Halo. On the inside, Bell Star is next, and on the outside is Little Toy Dancer. Down the back stretch, Patty's Excellently on the outside. Mersey Quinnell at the rail, Little Toy Dancer in third, and Jim's Halo now in fourth. Itsy Bitsy Girl up 5th on the outside. Bell Star in 6th. Maiden Rock is 7th. Maisie next in 8th. Silky Dawn is 9th, followed by Coda Song, then Julie's Pocket and Jenny's Friend. It's Patty's Excellency with the lead by 2. Little Toy Dancer on the outside. 3 lengths back is Mersey Quinnell. They're in the stretch now. Patty's Excellency, she's hanging on to the lead. Little Toy Dancer trying to get by. Down at the rail is Mersey Quinnell. It's Patty's Excellency now edging away. Patty's Excellency in front.
Under the wire, the 11-horse winner, Patty's Excellency, with Race Riding Rock and Roll and Ronnie Allen Jr. 113 flat the time. Patty's Excellency, the winner, Ronnie Allen Jr. 720, 340, 320. Second in here, the 9-horse, Little Toy Dancer, Dean Coots for Chad Maltram. 280, $3 okay. The 8-horse, Silky Dawn, first time Lasix, Eddie Cervantes, $7.60. The exact 11 and 9, Patty's Excellency, Little Toy Dancer, $19.60. And we'll be right back after this. First here, out of the 3-hole, what a revival. Albert Minchie, 43-1. Look out. Remember what happened yesterday with Albert on a long shot. Surprise Love was the one they had to beat. I took Miss American O's from the outside. The 2-horse, Boisterous Bobby, was bet down from 30-1 to 5-1. Here they come in a kickoff of the pick six.
They're off. From the outside, your bet for the early lead. Now Surprise Love. Diana's Old Maid is gained on the inside. Boisterous Bobby. It's Diana's Old Maid on the outside. Miss American O's and Boisterous Bobby.
Boisterous Bobby up at the wire. Jerry Rodriguez. 18-12 the time. The payoffs. Boisterous Bobby, $12, $640, $460. The 5-horse run second. Diana's Old Maid, Nancy Summers, $13.20 and $8.40. And the outside horse, my selection, Miss American O's, David Murhead, $4 on the bottom. 5th race on the card had a scratch in the entry. My Kind will not go. He will be gray. And he will be gray. Will go by himself here. El Rojo, bet down to 5-2. Win Big Red, first time Lasix, 7-2. I took Irish Stream, Walter Roan at 7-2. Here they come in the 5th.
They're off. On the outside, Win Big Red gets the lead. Moonjoy is next. Then comes Will Be Gray and Del Rojo along the inside. Law affiliate now in 5th. Irish Stream on the outside up into 6th. Sir Winner's Son is 7th. He Will Pet is 8th. Native Passion is 9th. Dr. Coercion trails into the far turn. Moonjoy on the lead by 3 parts of a length. Win Big Red right there in 2nd. Del Rojo 2 lengths back in 3rd. Will Be Gray is 4th. 3 lengths back. Irish Stream 5th. And then comes He Will Pet. Top of the stretch, Moonjoy a neck. On the outside, Win Big Red. There's El Rojo finding room at the rail. And on the outside, Will Be Gray. 4 of them with a furlong to run. El Rojo at the rail. Moonjoy, Win Big Red, and Will Be Gray on the outside is 16th to run. El Rojo gets through at the rail in front.
Ronnie Allen Jr. aboard El Rojo. Time of the race, 1:11.3. The payoffs, El Rojo, 720, 360, 320. The 10-horse, Win Big Red, first Lasix with E.A. Gomez, 420 and 360. And the rail horse, Will Be Gray, $6.40 to show. 5:10 exact. El Rojo, Win Big Red, returns $25.60. And let me correct myself here. Will Be Gray came out of the 8-hole here today as part of the entry. 6th race on the card, the Metropolitan Mile. Run at a mile. Coming to you today from a Belmont racetrack in New York. This is a Simulcast. Talonham and Gulch, both belonging to D. Wayne Lucas. 1 and 1A here. Cordero Jr. and Jose Santos will ride respectively. Gulch carried 125 pounds today. The competition was to come from Afleet with Gary Stahlbaum out of the 6-hole here as the entry moves him out. 6-5 here at the Downs. Load them up. Here they come in the Grade 1 $500,000 added Metropolitan Mile.
There we go.
Card on.
And they're off. Abject on the inside of Stacked Pack, going for the lead. On the outside is Gulch, the highweight in third, then Afleet his fourth, followed on the outside by King Swan, then it's Academic nearest the rail, about 2 to Tellingham, and Pepe Le Pew is 8th. Down the backstretch. Abject on the rail, now leads the way by a length, and Stacked Pack is second by a half. On the outside is Gulch in third by a length. Fleet farther out is fourth by about a length, and King Swan hits Academic on the rail, about 4 to Tellingham, and Pepe Le Pew remains in 8th. The quarter in 22 and 2 as they enter the far turn. The half in 44 and 4. Gulch now moving on the outside. Farther out is Afleet. Those two heads apart. They're the two highweights. On the rail, Abject back into third, then Stacked Pack on the far outside is Tellingham moving up. Afleet on the outside now gets the lead by about a neck, and Gulch on the rail second by about 3. Then Tellingham and Stacked Pack heads apart. 3/4, 8 and 4. Hits Afleet on the outside, leading the way by a half. Gulch on the rail second by a length, and Tellingham is third. Stacked Pack alongside Tellingham. King Swan in 5th at the 8th pole. Afleet now joined again by Gulch on the rail. On the outside, Tellingham is moving up. Gulch now gets the lead. Afleet back into second. Tellingham is third. Stacked Pack nearest the rail in 4th as they approach the wire. It's Gulch nearest the rail in front.
Gulch under the wire, the winner here. Jose Santos aboard. Time of the race, 1:34 and 3, the same time they ran the Lady Canterbury in yesterday. 1A, Gulch, Jose Santos, $4, 210, 210 OK. The 5-horse Afleet runs second, Gary Stahlbaum, 220, 210. 3-horse Stacked Pack runs third in here, $2.20 to show. Canterbury Exacta 1-5, Gulch, Afleet, 660. Meanwhile, back at the Downs, 7th race in the card, Lowndes Company here on the turf at a mile. Cordia goes from the rail here, Manny Ortiz Jr. Competition came from Look at Her Fly out of the 5-hole. Will DeMar Miss, owned by the lovely and totally talented Diana Pierce, comes out of the 8-hole with Dean Coots. Majestic Legend Shipper from the outside with our old buddy Mike Smith aboard. Here they come, race 7.
They're off. On the inside, Cordia goes for the lead. Look at Her Fly moves up. In for a penny is next. Now from the outside, Majestic Legend, Wildemar Miss, and Perfect Paula into the first turn. Look at Her Fly on the inside. Majestic Legend on the outside. Cordia drifts out from the rail a bit, and at the rail is In for a penny. Wildemar Miss now 5th by a half. Cool Apparition in 6th, and Perfect Paula has dropped back to 7th. River Phantom on the inside in 8th. Dakota E is 9th. Tributex is 10th. Then comes Ultra Sense, and Kyushu is the trailer. They head to the far turn now, and Look at Her Fly is maintaining the lead by 2. Cordia is next on the outside. There goes Wildemar Miss. In for a penny next between horses, and they're midway on the turn. Look at Her Fly has the lead, but Wildemar Miss on the outside is right there in second, and Cordia is next. Down the straight now, Wildemar Miss on the outside comes on to challenge the early pace setter. Look at Her Fly, and Wildemar Miss gets in front. Now a late run by Tributex, and Cordia It's Wildemarnus and Tributex.
Tributex gets under the wire, the winner here in the 7th race. The time, 1:37.4, the payoffs. Tributex, Vicky Warhol, 32:40, 9:20, and 5:40. 8-horse nipped at the wire here. Wildemarnus, owned by the totally lovely and totally talented Diana Pierce. Dean Coots aboard, Kathy Hutchison trains, 3:20, 2:80. And the rail horse Cordia, Manny Ortiz Jr., returning $5.20 to show. 11-8 exacta. Tributex and Wildemarnus, owned by the lovely and talented Diana Pierce, returns $77.40. 8th race on the card. Q's duel here at 350 yards. Claimers from the rail, Smashin' Marvin. Dustum Doc, 9-5 out of the 5-hole. Miscount the Cash was my selection in here. And Hustlin' Wheel came from the outside with a Winkle-Winkle combination. Load 'em up. Let 'em rip, race 8.
They're off. Middle of the track, Dustum Doc for the early lead. Super Formula One is next from the outside. Miscount the Cash. Far outside, Hustling Wheel. It's Dustum Doc.
Under the wire, the winner here in the 8th race, the 5-horse Dustum Doc, Marty Leach, 580, 320, and 240. The 6-horse Miscount the Cash, Jerry Rodriguez runs second, 320 and 260. The 8-horse Hustlin' Wheel, Winkle-Winkle, $2.60 in the bottom. 5-6 exacta, Dustum Doc, Miscount the Cash, $18.20. 9th race on the card, conclusion of the pick 6, as it is every day here at the Downs except for any Tuesday. We don't run on any Tuesday throughout the year. From the rail, coming at you, Steve Urban and Daryl Montoya team up here. 10-1 in the morning line goes at 6-1. 3-5, Blue Green, Mike Smith, Martin Kenny, Tommy Maxwell team up. Criticism comes from the outside. Let's see if they can nail the chalk. Here they come in the 9th.
They're all in line. They're off. And Radio Control gets the early lead. Rusty Depot is next on the outside. Criticism is next, and then Prominent Position at the rail. Blue Green is 5th, 4 lengths back. Bucky Boy coming at you is 7th past the half. They head to the far turn, and Radio Control as the lead by a half. Rusty Depot is next. Criticism up on the outside. Prominent Position shuffled back to 4th. Blue Green is next. 5 lengths back is Bucky Boy. And coming at you at the quarter pole now, Radio Control as the lead. Rusty Depot is next in Blue Green. Blue Green on the outside gets the lead. Rusty Depot is next down at the rail. Radio Control now from the outside coming at ya. And Bucky Boy by the 16th pole. It's Blue Green with coming at ya.
Blue Green under the wire here. Mike Smith from Martin Kenny and Tommy Maxwell. 1-11 flat. They got a real nice horse here. Blue Green, 340, 280, 260. The rail horse coming at you. Steve Urban and Daryl Montoya took a big run at him coming down the lane. Another awful nice horse. 420 and 360. And the deuce, Bucky Boy, first time Lasix, Mary Surrency and Manny Ortiz Jr., $3.20 on the bottom. In the pick 6 today, got bad news for you in the 6, 25, 111, 56. That's 75 grand in the pot today. 6-6 goes 6 times, 7,959 even. 5 of 6, 189 times, $150.40. 10th race on the card today, the Dashing Lady Stakes, and I want to tell you what, these quarter horses can lock horns here, 400 yards of distance. Kevin Bickerstaff and Mike Burgess team up with the rail horse here. Fonda Brown, a tough spot that rail. Rebs do it to it, got a win in the meet. I took Go Bugs Quick out of the 5-hole. They made him the favorite. Right Way Sue came from the outside with Carter Riley bet down from 8-1 to 4-1. Here they come in the Dashing Lady Stakes.
They're off. On the outside, a dash of Ginger. Rebs do it to it on the inside, and Fonda Brown. Go Bugs Quick has gained. I've been around on the outside. Go Bugs Quick on the inside, Fonda Brown.
Debbie Schneider under the wire here with I've Been Around. 7-horse wins it. I've Been Around. 1540, 440, and 380. The 5-horse Go Bugs Quick, my selection, Bobby Pledge, 380, 340. And the rail horse Fonda Brown, Mike Burgess, and Kevin Bickerstaff, 440 in the bottom. 75 Exacta. I've Been Around. Go Bugs Quick, 3860. And now let's visit with the winner of today's featured Dashing Lady Stakes, Debbie Schneider. Been having a lot of good luck lately, Kevin Bickerstaff. I'm here with my buddy Kevin. I've been working real hard with his horses this year. 11th race on the card, the featured event of the day, on the turf, 7.5 furlongs, Lewis H. Ilkin type, the Chanhassen Stakes, $25,000 added event. I took Forli's Tango from the rail here with Ricky Evans. Arolino had a big shot out of the 3-hole with Daryl Montoya. Ekahi, Dino, and Kathy Hutchison team up. T-10, Johnny Gerbis, and Phantast. Ronnie Allen Jr. came from the outside. Here they come in the Chanhassen Stakes.
They're off. All the way together, Arolino for the lead. From the outside now is Prospector's Smile, and those two are joined by We Hope So. Phantast just off the pace as they move into the first turn, and Ekahi up along the rail. Arolino has the lead by a half. We Hope So goes up to challenge that one on the outside. A gap of 4 to Prospector's Smile. Ekahi is 4th, and then comes Phantast in 5th. Forli's Tango is 6th. Michael D. Man 7th. T-10 is 8th, followed by Right Ho Dalsor, a gap of 5 to Class Effort, and Fibrillator is 11th into the far turn. It's Arolino with the lead by a half. Ekahi now guns alongside to challenge. Prospector's Smile is next. We Hope So on the outside, and Forli's Tango in tight quarters looks to move up at the rail. On the extreme outside, Michael D. Man. Down the straight, Ekahi. Arolino now on the inside. Forli's Tango bursts out of the pack to challenge as well. And on the outside, Right Ho Dalsor. It's Forli's Tango with the lead. In front.
Ricky Evans takes my selection. Forli's Tango under the wire, the winner here. 130 and 1. Forli's Tango, the 1-horse, wins it. Ricky Evans, $14.20, $12.40, and $6. Big long shot in here second. Rito Danseur, Chris Valovich. Let me tell you what, I've been telling you right along here, this kid could flat out get to the wire in a hurry. 58.60, 17.80 in the 7-horse run, sir. Ekahi, Dean Coots, Kathy Hutchison, $3.20 on the bottom. The exact in here, 1-8, and I got to tell you a little story after this, returns $878.80. Ann Cruz, a marginal goddess that works in the press box upstairs, hit this on a $2 ticket, went to the window with a $1 bill and 4 quarters and said, give me an 18 straight. Who the triple? You know I've developed a tremendous amount of affection for the triple. 671 returns $195.80. And now let's visit with the winner of today's Chanhassen Stakes, Rick Evans. Lucky Tanda, certified delivery, $48.40. That wraps it up here from the Downs today. Great simulcast, 2 great stake races, 12 big races. Got a day off tomorrow, but don't forget we're going to be right back at you here on Wednesday, 4 o'clock post time. We'll have